The Jewish people have a holiday that's unmatched in any other religion, group, philosophy, nation. Nobody ever thought of making a holiday like this, and no one knows when to make it. The holiday is called Rosh haShanah, the head of the year, New Year's Day. We celebrate the day that the world was created. Or more exactly, the day that the world was completed in its creation, the sixth day of creation, the day that man was created. That's right, as of this speech, 5,783 years ago, the world was created. What was there before the world? Nothing. There was no spirit, there was no vacuum, there was no being, there was no time, there was no potential, there was no thing. We have absolutely no idea what this means. It's impossible to understand, but what we do know is that the basic building block of the world is nothing. Not atoms. Atoms are part of creation. Not spirit. Spirit is also part of the creation. Not the vacuum, not the black holes. God created everything from nothing. If so, everything is being created from nothing. I'm nothing, you're nothing, everything is nothing. So how does the world exist? That's the message of Judaism. God is creating it all the time. The world is an amazing miracle. Every moment is Rosh haShanah. And it all depends on us. That's why we don't make this holiday, Rosh haShanah, on when God began to create the world, but when He finished on the sixth day of creation when He created man. To show us how tremendously important man is, that we can renew the world all the time, or more exactly, to reveal that God is renewing the world constantly with our partnership. God wants us to be partners with Him in the world. Every human being is infinitely important, and the more human beings there are, the more meaning there is in the world. So this holiday of the Jewish people is the holiday that comes to tell everyone that everything is being new all the time, fresh, alive, miraculous, mysterious, that the world can never be taken for granted, not any small detail, and everything is positive because it's all being created by the Creator. But for a purpose. There's difficulties, there's tests, there's trials, there's concealment. And that's our job, is to remove all of these difficulties and make from our tests and trials challenges to improve the world, to reveal the Creator in the creation. And that we can fix up the small mistake that Adam made and make this world into heaven on earth. But it all depends on us to do it. And that's the idea of Moshiach. Moshiach will be a person just like Adam was a person, and he'll remind the whole world of exactly what I'm telling you now, that we are infinitely important and that we can change the entire world with just one good deed, one good word, or even one good thought can reveal Moshiach now.